Welcome to New Challengers Revved Up series.
How's it going, everyone? This is the very first tournament in the New Challenger Revved Up series. You are going to be enjoying your evening with Tao Zen Force. Say what's up, Tao. And Benji Durden. This is actually going to be a really fun tournament. I think that we're going to see a lot of awesome Guilty Gear players who have a lot of potential to grow, just trying their best and having fun. Naturally, that's what you're going to see in tournaments. But if anything, though, I do hope that everyone has a good time. We are going to get started right away. We are just going to invite two more people, and then we're just going to head off into the first round. Today, we have Soul Badman, who actually has a really scary Slayer. He's hit me with like bite loops 100 times. Like Slayer has this loop. It's like a command grab, and he can just like backdash cancel it into his bite, and it's really scary.
Ah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And it's like if you don't mash out of it fast enough, you'll be able to like loop back into it again. It's like on paper, Slayer's just a character with a lot of weaknesses, but if you're able to condition and frame trap the opponent, Slayer is scary. He's so scary. Plus, he's very dandy too. You know,
It's pretty
got
dapper.
his little pipe and monocle. Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of Sherlock Holmes, kind of.
So has he been updated since there was a pretty big patch for Guilty Gear? So do you know anything about his current changes or where he's at right now?
Yes, I do believe that bite loops were made a lot more stronger. And for the most part, a lot of his normals just got buffs in terms of damage, but he's virtually the same. I do think that he's in a good position. He just has to work a lot harder than other certain characters to make progress, which, you know, isn't the outcome that a lot of people want to hear. But if you stick with Slayer, you'll be rewarded. He's super cool. I like Slayer a lot. I would play Slayer personally,
Oh,
but
cool.
I do not play Slayer. All right, I'm just gonna tell Soul, Kaiser, and Albatross the lobby ID.
All right, so we're about to get our first match started up.
Mm-hmm. Kaiser actually plays Jacko, which is really awesome because when Kaiser first started learning the game, Kaiser's relatively new. I'd say about 2-3 weeks new, but Kaiser started learning the game with Jacko. And Jacko was the character that he felt like really clicked with him. And as someone who plays Jacko themselves, so I'm going to be a bit biased, but like not too biased. Like she's a really awesome character. So
Yeah, that is
I'm
your
glad that
character.
he
So yeah, putting
Yeah,
down the
she
houses
is.
and rushing down the minions.
Yo, those houses are so disrespectful. Like, if you have the clocked up minions, like basically what she can do is she whips out this organ, right? And the organ has four abilities. She can make all of the houses that she has disappear, but like the minions will stay. She can either throw up like this shield that nullifies projectiles, or she could do something called clock up. And what clock up does is for, I believe it's like 12 seconds or so, it like makes the minions faster. Like their move speed is faster. They like come out of the houses faster. They actually attack people
Oh,
faster.
that's crazy. I didn't know that.
And yeah, it's so frightening. Like you could have someone in block stun for an eternity if you have clocked up minions. Like she's a big bully. I like
Yeah,
her
I
a lot.
really want to see this because I haven't really seen much of Jack. Like, I'm still pretty new to the series overall, so I'm just excited to see like how these characters function.
Oh yeah, definitely. She's a really awesome character. I hope that more people play her though. It's like the reason why I feel like not many people play her is because she's a lot more matchup oriented than other characters. Like, if you're trying to go into the game and learn Jacko, after learning the basics of how to learn Jacko, you're going to spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to play respective matchups, how to actively approach learning her, because her curve, I'd say, is a lot more unsteady than other characters in that aspect. Like other characters, you can just approach learning matchups in a very non-linear way, in the sense that you can just like focus on learning your character and just be like, oh, okay, I'll just like, learn the Johnny matchup over time or learn the Biking matchup over time. But with Jacko, it's like you have to change your playstyle drastically depending on the matchup.
Interesting.
I
So,
mean, yeah, it's like her win condition, like the houses is still the same, but for the most part, though, like the little stuff you're going to be doing in neutral, it's going to vary quite differently. That can be said about a lot of characters in Guilty Gear, though. Alrighty, let's get started.
all right. Like we got our fighters in the lobby now.
Mm-hmm. Our very first round is going to be Albatross Pop versus Soul Badman. Oh, I meant to link Soul the link to the new Twitch. Mind PMing me it?
Oh, it is.
Oh, is it like twitch.tv/Towson Force?
Yeah, it's FGC 1004. So it's on the should be in the Discord chat.
Ah, gotcha. Let me see. Mm-mm. All right, let me tell Lizard. I'm just gonna ask him what the score of the very first match was. Ah, gotcha. They updated it. 2-0 for Ninja. Nice work. Ninja's been putting in work in that PC bracket. Hope Pyre does well, though. Pyre's been really trying to get his elf out working. He's really determined to actively learn her.
Yeah.
And although she has a lot of really sweet beginner stuff, I think one of the things that really makes her learning curve more tough is that she has a lot of character dependent stuff, like a lot. Like I'd say that she is up there with like Johnny in terms of, like character dependent setups, things of that nature. FGC Thousand Force.
Well, it's 1000 Force FGC.
Oh, Thousand Force FGC. Okay. Mm-mm. Alrighty. Let me spectate Albatross and Soul. Alrighty, Albatross. Where'd they go? Do they play Biken? I've actually never seen Albatross play this game.
Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, I have the Eno head because I couldn't get the Jacko head because like the game has like a little lottery system where it's like you can fish for items depending on how much money you have, and I just got really unlucky. Like I had like $100,000 and each you get like 10 items for like $2,000, so like technically I was able to go 50 times. Like I went 50 times and I didn't get the Jacko hat. Like Daisuke or someone at Arxis hates me. I don't know what I did. Oh, they play Slayer. What?
Oh boy.
Slayer versus Slayer.
We got a Slayer
Mirror
there
match,
for our
boys.
first match here.
All right, the real tech here is to see who has the better color.
Heaven or
Dang. Seems like they both rock the same exact color.
Yeah, you don't let the intros rock. I want to see some
Yeah.
lyric intros, but here we go.
I don't really like that either, but let's go. Alright, Soul's just putting in work on him. That was a really nice under pressure there. I forgot to mention that. As you could tell, like that little move that Slayer does, where he like does that little nae-nae with his leg, that's 6H. Woo! That move is brutal. Like, it's his best normal by far. It catches people that are trying to jump in and backdash, and he could cancel it into his Danny step, which is like that little fake out dash that you see him trying to keep on doing. Like, it's a really good normal. Get him with that under pressure. And he keeps on utilizing under pressure really well because under pressure is a special move that allows Slayer to just reset his pressure.
Oh, interesting. So, oh, they like to tie it up round for round.
Oh yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Let's see how Soul does here. It seems like Albatross doesn't even have many responses to what Soul's doing. It's like he's just genuinely trying to get a footing for what Soul is doing. Nice YRC. The reason why Slayer has to like YRC a lot of his specials is because a lot of the stuff that Slayer does is wicked minus. So if he doesn't YRC it, yeah, he could get blown up for it. The stun!
Trying to give his instant kill?
I don't think Soul had enough time to IK. Yeah, he didn't have enough time to IK there.
Alright, so
I think
like
he
his
figured
first game for
that.
Soul.
Yeah, I think that Soul figured that Albatross would have like not mashed out of the IK that fast. Dang. That's the thing though, like Soul builds up so much stun and dizzy with Slayer. Like Soul is just playing an exceptional Slayer right now. Like that is how you play Slayer. On Albatross though, I hope that Albatross is actually able to wait. Do they not know it's
I
best
think
of
he's
three?
changing characters.
Oh wow! That's unexpected. Yeah, like typically in Gear, people only play one character. So it's like,
Alright,
maybe it was just like, yeah, maybe they were just like messing around with Slayer for a bit. You know, they wanted to hit Soul with the fake.
yeah, they can chase him with the mirror, but it just didn't quite work out.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Or maybe he's just changing his Slayer color. He's like, yeah, that color's the reason why I lost. I ain't choke. Soul! Yo!
Oh.
We about to see top levels of Unga, folks.
It's not confusing at all. You got the guy named Soul Batman playing Slayer and the guy named
Yeah, I
Soul
expected him to
Soul.
play Soul. I honestly did. Alrighty, nice 6P by Soul. That wild throw whiff was interesting. I think he was expecting him to dash though. Yeah, you can definitely tell that Albatross is a lot more comfortable with Soul. Like, I genuinely think that Slayer was not their main character going into this. See that risk building up though? Like, if you look at the corner, you see that little bar that...
So it's kind of like
Soul
guard
has?
meter, right? So when it fills
Yeah,
up,
it's like guard meter. And it's like, the more amount of risk that you have, the more amount of counter hit damage that moves will do to you if you get hit. And it's like, when you reach a certain point in risk, the next move that hits you will like automatically counter hit you. So it's like, if Soul actually, like if Soul Badman actually hit Albatross's Soul at that point, whoosh! Rest in peace his health bar.
Yeah, it just took life bar out there. So we got a round out, and Soul Batman sitting on that point.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Anything could happen though right here. Oh, a dizzy into IK? Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty decisive for Soul Batman here.
Albatross just really needs to get some footing. I noticed that they haven't bursted like the entire round. Like this entire match, I don't think I've seen them burst once.
It was interesting.
Maybe they're just
I think
yeah,
personally,
maybe they're just
hard
waiting
to
for like a
start those vehicles.
yeah, definitely. I think that they might be trying to bait out the gold burst and be trying to use the tension like to like try and force a comeback. Because Soul is wicked useful with tension. He can do like gun flame YRC, things like that, you know? But like that being said, Soul Batman is just on a murder spree right now.
That was very decisive. Like character choice, like it kind of worked out a bit. Like it was kind of getting some momentum again, but yeah, just so bad. Just made the adjustments and just took over.
Yeah. Not to discredit Albatross at all though, because Albatross was actually playing very solid. I just genuinely think that if they maybe stuck out with Soul right out of the gate, then they might have potentially been able to make a lot more progress. Like swapping to a different character in between sets and having to adjust, it's really tough. It's really tough.
Yeah, I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially this game where characters just have so many tools and so many routes for conversions.
You don't know what the stream is saying. Hmm? That is 2-0 though, right? Yes. What does he mean by he doesn't know what the stream is saying?
I maybe can't hear it that well.
Can you not hear us? Like, is the mic volume bad? I have no idea. Oh, it's delayed and cuts off. I have no idea. That is really strange. That's my teacher right there. Who said that?
Ocean Ember?
Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, they're probably talking about Soul Badman. Yeah. Okay. If we could message in game, that would help a lot. All right. Let me try using that. All right. Let me check on the PC bracket, see how things are. All right. Have Lizard and Touch the Cloud started yet? Because it seems like Touch the Clouds beat Evo KR in a very convincing 0-2. And Lizardman and Touch the Clouds are slated to play in round 2. And Pyreball and Nitwit Ninja have already played. Pyre unfortunately lost 0-2. So Pyre is in losers now, and so is Evo KR. And Lizardman and Touch the Clouds are about to play. As for the PS4 bracket, we are about to go into round 2. Round 2 is going to be Kaiser versus Albatross.
All right.
Alrighty. Let me tell Kaiser he's up next. Alrighty. Kaiser versus Albatross. I'm rooting for Kaiser. Super unbiased. Because he plays Jacko. You know, I gotta root for my minion gang. You know, people that rep the minion squad. You know how it be. This is probably like the only time, like this match is probably gonna be the only time I'm sort of gonna know what I'm talking about. Only because I play Jacko. Like, I felt like I could have definitely spoken a lot more about the respective match, but I was just sitting there like, wow. I was just in awe of how Badman plays Slayer most of the time. It's like the match was just going super quick, you know?
Right.
Yeah, like I more so expect people to play Guilty Gear matches with a lot slower of a pace. So seeing people play gear at a much faster pace sometimes, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, so it has like
I mean,
different paces, right? So some matches can be a bit more methodical and patient, where others can be just completely like unga bunga.
oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Like you see that a lot. But it's like, especially with characters like Slayer, who have to be more calculated with the buttons that they press because they have to commit to a lot of unsafe decisions. I more so expected both of them to play really passively. Or it's like they approach neutral with a very calculated sense, you know?
Right.
That was interesting though. Where's Kaiser? I mean, where's Albatross?
All right, getting set up.
Rocking the soul again. Oh man. The soul matchup actually isn't even that bad for Jacko in my opinion. It's like, it's all right. It's all right. I wonder if he's gonna switch to Slayer. Oh no, still rocking soul.
All right, so we can see some Jacko this time. We get Soul Bad Guy.
Let's go. I'm a fan of the color choice. I respect it.
The intro's rocking.
Yeah, letting the intros rock. That's respect. That's respect. That's what I always tell people, you know, like very first round of the set, gotta let the intro rock, you know? Gotta let homie flex.
You gotta show off this game's graphics, man. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, straight up, straight up. Alright, let's see how Kaiser approaches this. Round start 3H. That is a cheeky move.
Alright, so what is Jacko kind of looking for here in this matchup?
Oh, the main thing she's just looking for is, you see that 3H, that move where she just keeps on sliding under everything? That's one of the main ways that she can cause a knockdown. And all of her normals allow her to either cancel into that, or they allow her to set up a house. So typically what you're gonna see Jacko players do is you're gonna see them poke at players just to like cancel the poke into house setups and use that momentum that they get from like the house setups to like really, you know, push the opponent into the corner. Like you saw how like once he slid him down, he went to like actually go for that poke.
Does he have like a command grab or what?
Yeah, that is a command grab. That's a true command grab. It's pretty good, and a lot of her buttons can actually confirm into it. Like she can confirm into it mid combo, and she can also confirm into it on block. So it's a really good button all around. Interesting use of yeah, definitely. If anything,
I split him. That's an attack.
Yeah, it's an actual attack. It's a projectile. And it's kind of funny because the actual house throw, it will actually beat a lot of normals. Like, it has a really good amount of priority. Riot Stomp by Albatross. Riot Stomp, that move where like Soul just like flies to the back of the screen and like flies back in with his foot. It's pretty bad. Like it's not even like that incredible of a move because you can just like use a 6P. Like 6P is a normal that every character has for the most part with upper body invincibility. Right. So it's like you could just like go straight through it and like not respect it at all.
So far, Kaiser just all sorts of momentum. He's knocked the minions into the screen and just going from corner to corner so far.
Alright, so what Kaiser should really be doing right now? Yeah, you saw how he took out like the organ and like just press the keys real fast? And you see how like the houses are like lit up red? That's what Clockwork does. Yeah, and you see how the minions are coming out much faster? It's super helpful. Nice dragon install! Nice bait with the DP though! Woo! Get him out the DI! You don't have to respect that. Yeah, like when Soul runs out of dragon install, there's nothing he can do. Just blow him up.
Yeah, he's completely starting, right?
I really hope that Albatross uses Gunflame a lot more in this matchup, though. That's what I would definitely be using. Yeah! Take down those houses. Don't let him get started. Alright. Ooh, that Viper's gonna hurt. That Viper's gonna hurt.
Punish him now into the corner.
Yeah, definitely. You can tell that Kaiser's a bit nervous here, I think. Like, I genuinely think that Kaiser's been using like the 3H to slide too much because the 3H can't really confirm into anything on the block. Let's see how this goes. Oh, great 6H! Woo! Get him out the air!
Alright, so first game, 3 rounds to nothing.
Nice work, Kaiser. You're doing us proud. I respect it. Gang. That's gang right there.
Alright, so
Things I would like to see.
he stays in with Soul.
Things I would really like to see from Albatross. I would really like him to not respect the houses as much and definitely do what he can to not let Kaiser get momentum. Because when Jacko gets momentum, she's a lot more difficult to stop from continuing her game plan. But if she doesn't get momentum like at all, she'll just choke right away.
Yeah, does she like reversals when she doesn't have like the outfit disabled?
Oh, she actually does have her 2D, like the move that you kept on seeing Kaiser do, where it's like she shoots up in the air and you see that like blue geyser around here. That is her DP. It's a pretty good reversal, but other than that, she doesn't have that many defensive options. She has to rely on the game's mechanics like FD, yeah, like faultless defense, blitz, things
Soul
like that.
color is fire, man. Like you change the color to black and blue.
Yeah, I guess he just wanted a match. I respect that. Nice work by Kaiser setting up those houses. Just confirming to them a bit more. And you gotta deal with that riot kick too.
Yeah, he's going off the wall.
Like that move does not have to be respected at all. Alrighty, let's see how this turns out. Ooh, nice call out with the 2S, trying to get him out the air. Yeah, he was trying super hard to anti-air him. Alrighty, Albatross. The thing is about DI is that all of Soul's normals get wicked good. Like, his normals are traditionally pretty good in the first place, but when you actually...
Like way faster too,
yeah, he gets much faster. His specials become more plus, like most of them, not all. But in general, it's like a huge buff.
That scoop was fire, man.
Yeah, the Forever Elysium driver. That's what's up. Super good. It's a invincible command grab. I believe it's frame 1 invincible, but don't quote me on that.
So you can lock you down to minions and just like set you up for a command grab.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you'll see that happen all the time. Ooh, nice Grand Viper. Alright, Albatross, let's keep this pressure going. Yeah, that Riot Stomp lets you sacrifice so much pressure. It isn't that best. It isn't like that great of a decision. Gang, committing to those Riot Stomps a bit too much. I am liking what I'm seeing though from Albatross this round. He's relatively close to taking it. Yeah.
I just put it on life. If he's like unconverted, really get them out.
Definitely. Those riot kicks, yeah. Kaiser really needs to work on punishing those.
The riot kick is actually unsafe.
Oh, it's like wicked unsafe. Like as he's flying in, like when you see his foot in the air, you can just throw out your 6P and like stuff the hell out of him. It's wicked unsafe. It's only pretty good in the corner because like if someone riot kicks you while they're in the corner, you're not gonna have that much space for yourself to react to it. But like if someone does it mid-screen, like they're getting blown up. They're getting blown up.
Well, in the meantime, like I would try to close out that 1 analysis, which is strategy.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like he can tell that he knows that Kaiser doesn't know how to punish the riot kick consistently, so he's just been going ham with it.
Hey, he's starting to get like a lot more comfortable. Like doing the grand masters to go through the pressure.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's see how Kaiser is adjusting this situation. Kaiser has burst to work with, so if anything, he might burst out of this one. Oh wow, I'm surprised at the lack of a burst. The wake up dust!
Oh yeah, wake up dust.
Whoa!
Wasn't blocking high.
Called him out!
Just like that. Albatross. Just went around point. He's going around.
Yeah, he said, loops! I got those! Alrighty, let's see what happens here. Alrighty. Kaiser backing him up into the corner. Yeah, you gotta respect the house though. You really got to. Punish that Grand Viper. There we go, there we go. Nice DP. Yeah, those Grand Vipers have just been catching him and pressing buttons. Oh, I don't think Kaiser actually has ever fought against Soul. Like, watching the fact that he didn't know that was a multi-hit overdrive, like, I 100% like think that he's never played against Soul before.
Yeah, that overdrive is always hit twice.
Yeah.
XX days.
Yeah, since XX days, actually. Ooh, nice adjustment by Kaiser.
Alright, so 2 rounds apiece. Final round.
Alrighty. Final round for Kaiser, Rico, and Albatross. Rocking the Blue Soul.
Blue Soul in the blue stage.
Blue Sky, too.
It's a very blue game right now.
Ooh, interesting Viper by there. I think he was trying to pick him up with the Viper after the right kick, which was interesting. Ah, nice use of jump D there. That's a really good projectile. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Nice 6H. Ooh, great 6P! Called him out with the DP! Keeping it fast.
Just like that, man.
Alright, so things I would have liked to see from Kaiser. I really wanted him to confirm into 3H to slide a bit less on block. Because that move is wicked good on hit. It's actually relatively safe on block, so you know, like you could definitely use the move that much. Like, you could use that like crazy, but you sort of give up the advantage that you have, that you can like poke your opponent out with if you commit to that move on block. It's like it's safe, but you're sort of giving up your turn by using it, you know?
Yeah, pretty interesting. So this is a round robin bracket, so I think we're down to our last round, is it?
Yup, the very last round. Soul Batman versus Kaiser. I believe that was 2-0 Kaiser.
Yeah, it was really fun to see the Jackal play. Like, she's always just fun to watch.
Definitely. That was super cool. Alrighty, so let me actually message him on the game because he was actually telling me about that he wanted to. Oh, he's just hopping on the machine. Oh yeah, he's listening to the stream. That's why he heard us. Alrighty, Soul versus Kaiser. Let's see how this turns out.
Yeah, so this is our last round. Our last match of the night.
It was a very fun night. We saw a lot of really awesome matches today. I hope that the viewers tuned in are enjoying this. Twitch chat, what's up? All right, Twitch chat, I want you to vote on who you want to win. Say 1 for Soul Batman, 2 for Kaiser.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's
Nice start off with the 2H. Let's go. Slide. Woo!
This is to decide who's going to be the winner of this round robin bracket.
Yeah, definitely. A lot's at stake here. It seems like Soul is off to a really good start. Soul actually has a lot of experience with this matchup. I know because he's definitely
Hey, looks like it.
before.
far, Kaiser just has to do so much of anything.
Yeah, definitely. All right, nice work by Kaiser. Nice work. Yeah, Kaiser was trying super hard to keep that momentum in the corner. Wow, something wrong is actually happening in the bracket. Lizard and Ninja are having a lot of delay. What should I do in this instance?
You might have to do
Oh wait, I'm sorry, what did you say?
So you're trying doing a coin flip, that's what you can do for high delay matches. So they can't actually get a match going.
Players reserve the right to stop the match. What did I say here? Okay.
And so far, it's still Batman 2 rounds up. And so far, this game is not like control yet. Hey, game 1 goes to 7.
若さが光る戦いは見る者を興奮させるが。
Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this situation fixed real fast.
Oh, good. I'll call this match while you're attending to PC set. So yeah, so far, Soul Batman one game up. Just also some momentum for Slayer. Just be able to control Jacko from building houses.
Everyone, give a round of applause for Tao for being such a great friend. You know, trying his best, trying to understand Guilty Gear, helping out.
Cool game, man. I want to learn more about it.
Who would you play again? Jacko, right? Because they're cool.
I kind of play May, but just like super casually. Like I only know how to do special moves. I don't know how to do anything else.
Oh wow, May is super cool though. They actually got a lot of stuff going for her. She does the big damage. Alrighty, let's see how this match turns out. Yeah, Kaiser knows little to nothing about Slayer. I can tell. Like the Helter Skelter, like that little dive bomb that Slayer does, that's a low. It's really tough to like actually punish, so your best option is just to respect it.
Yeah, so there's just like a lot of high and lows.
Yeah, he has a lot of tools for mix-ups, but at the same time...
Teleporting is cross-ups over and over again.
It's super ironic because he has like a lot of mix-ups, right? But at the same time, his mix-ups are telegraphed. Like his tools for his mix-ups are telegraphed. So he has to play very risky.
Yeah, but it's kind of interesting because he's using the YRC to kind of like try to take some stuff safer. So it's just waiting for you to see how he just kind of keeps doing better.
Oh yeah, definitely. Whoosh! I'll never react to Slayer mix-ups. They'll always blow me up. I'll always be free to Slayer. Ooh, let's go, Kaiser! Yeah, set those houses up. Let's go! Let's go!
Like you did the back dash cancel.
Nice DP! Alright, see, he's clocked up, he's ready to go. Nice slide. Alrighty. Yeah, see how like when he's...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying like you saw how like when Kaiser did the slide from right up close, he was able to punish it. Like it's relatively unsafe up close, but like if you space it out well, that slide is really good. That being said though, I think the reason why the outcome of this match was this outcome for the most part is because Kaiser doesn't have that much experience against Slayer.
Yeah,
I do think that
like not just like the blocking, but it's like keeping him out. So is this kind of like a matchup where Jacko kind of has to keep more space away from Slayer to get things going?
Oh, definitely. Honestly, not trying to like, you know, discredit how Soul Batman was playing because he was playing very strongly throughout this whole round robin. I do think that the difference in terms of you know, like understanding of characters if he actually had a solid understanding of how Slayer fights, then things would have worked well. Best of 5, isn't it best of 5? It's best of 5, I think. Yes, it is. Play one more round. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so far it's up 2-0.
Slayer versus Jack.
Ah, gotcha.
Gotta reset the scores. Let me just get those set correctly.
Heaven or hell.
Alrighty, folks. Last match. Kaiser versus Soul Batman. Actually, not last match. Potentially last match. I'm rooting for my boy Kaiser. He's gonna push through this. He got this. Get him with that 3H. Get him with that slide.
Yeah, just gotta kind of pick the fight back up and try to get out of these big guys. So far,
I'm telling you. They're scary. Because if you tech out of them too slow, you're gonna get blown up again. Nice work, man. So bad, man. Kaiser definitely needs to super jump out of the corner so he doesn't get caught by Slayer 6H. That little yeet Slayer does with his leg.
Oh, really? He was, before Slayer was going for like a lot of left fight mix, wasn't nice. Switching up to just going for that one.
Yeah, 6H is such a good normal. That's Slayer's bread and butter right there.
Yeah, it seems to be just controlling a lot of space and stuff. I just like
Oh, definitely. Oh, that was a great YRC on the Helter Skelter. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's see how it works out. The thing is though, I can tell that Kaiser isn't really adapting well to Soul Batman or Slayer in general's forward dash. Like when Slayer forward dashes you, you can throw him out of it. Or you can just like jab through the pressure. Jab through the pressure, like, have him like recovery. Like it isn't possible. It's an option. Your best option though is just to be like to straight up throw him. Wow, the game's going fast forward for me. Same for you?
Oh, far, it's almost there.
Oh, alright, now it's slow down. Okay. Let's see how this turns out. Ah, I think I actually might have meant to go for like the 2P there. Like, I don't think you meant to pick up the house. Like, that happens to me all the time. Alrighty, nice. Nice block the slash. Come on, guys, we got this. Nice knockdown. Let's see what the mix-up is. Woo! Let's go.
Kaiser's gotten around here, so it's very huge. Like around this, if like one round.
Yeah, this will be awesome for him. I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, that was a nice clock up there. That was smart. Let's go, Kaiser. Come on. Ah! Slayer's DP is very interesting because that DP isn't like a true DP. It's more so for like scoping people out of the air. Like it isn't an incredible reversal because Slayer can actually be counter hit out of it while he's in the air. Like if you pay attention to that DP. It's a pretty good move though, but it's like in general, as I said before, a lot of Slayer's moves aren't good on paper, but when you apply them correctly, they're fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good.
And that's what makes him a good character.
Soul Batman to get Jacko out of the air. So I guess Soul Batman's the winner of our first tourney.
Yeah, that was awesome, Soul. Great work. Great work to you as well, Kaiser. Same with Albatross. All of you showed up. You tried your best. You had fun. You
Yeah,
hate
well,
Slayer.
it's fighting game for a reason.
Alrighty. Okay.
Cool. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. It's a little shorter, but good games all around. Good to Gear
Yeah, that was
Soccer.
super fun.
And
Had a
thank
lot
you,
of fun,
Benji, for
peeps.
the lovely commentary.
Oh, no problem. Anytime, anytime. Are we
Cool.
gonna
And
sign
we'll
off
be doing
soon
this
or?
again pretty soon, I bet.
Hmm?
I guess we'll be doing this pretty soon again.
Yeah, definitely. You're actually gonna learn the game this time, Tao.
I'll try.
I want to see that high level May play.
Well, just any level May play will be a good starting point.
Specials into specials. Perfect dolphin cancels. You got this.
All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you
All
next
right,
time.
catch you later, folks.